Greetings, loved ones. An estimated 15.5 million children in the U.S. live in a household where partner violence has occurred at least once in the last year, with 7 million of those children witnessing severe violence. Exposure to that kind of trauma can harm children of all ages. Yesterday, we discussed 9 ways you can help children who witness domestic violence. Today, we're going to discuss another 9 ways that you can help children who witness domestic violence. Dr. Nina McConico, director of the Child Witness to Violence Project at Boston Medical Center, says, caregivers and providers need to support and facilitate healthy, positive, nurturing relationships with safe adults, whether it's the nonviolent caregiver or other family and friends involved with caring for the child. We know from our experience, and there's a host of literature and research to support it. She says that when kids are able to be grounded in these kinds of relationships, it's the single most important indicator for them to be able to heal and thrive. So here are another 9 of 18 things adults can do with children to help these children who have suffered and witnessed domestic violence. So yesterday was 1 through 9. So today we start with number 10. Encourage friendships. Ask children which peers make them feel happy and confident, and encourage them to spend more time with those children. Number 11. Be a role model. Show children how you deal with stress in your own life and set an example of healthy self-care behavior. Number 12, identify and connect with a child's anchors. An anchor is someone who supports the child, and this could be family members, foster parents, mentors, teachers or coaches, caregivers, friends, or neighbors. Children by nature are reliant on the adults around them to help take care of them and meet their needs. When you throw domestic violence into the picture, it complicates things and feels chaotic and out of control. Anchors can help kids regain a sense of safety, power, and control. Number 11, build calm, stable environments. Children exposed to trauma may be constantly scanning around them for potential threats. A quieter environment with lower lighting and comfortable furniture can help them feel safe, as can knowing what to expect. When children know what to expect one moment or one day to the next, it helps them feel grounded and safe. It can also help reorganize the structure of the brain in those areas that can be most impacted by chronic violent exposure. Try creating a schedule for your child or the child and repeat a reliable routine from day to day. Number 14, you can manage challenging behavior in healthy ways. Try to set clear limits for unacceptable behavior and implement logical consequences. Children's behavior may be a sign that they are struggling with trauma and they need to feel safe and in control. Provide consistent, clear expectations about what is okay, what is not okay, what is permissible, and what is not permissible. Number 15, respect a child's cultural background. You can support children who don't share your culture or language. Ask about traditions they like and help connect them with community organizations that focus on supporting people from their background. 16, seek out community resources for them. Health and faith-based organizations, school, social workers, and child advocacy groups can help you connect children with additional sources of services and support. Number 17, take care of yourself. Children exposed to domestic violence may show challenging behavioral issues, and hearing a child's story of trauma can be upsetting. Be sure to get enough sleep, good nutrition, and exercise, and take steps to manage your stress. And the last one, number 18, don't give up. The brain, we've got all kinds of traffic here. The brain is very malleable. All hope is not lost. The brain is constantly developing, and when we're able to support children, we're able to help them more than people realize. With 1 in 3 women experiencing domestic violence worldwide and a 45 to 60% chance of co-occurring child abuse, the question is not if you'll encounter a victim of violence. The question before God is, what will you do when you encounter them? You know, you could be the person who saves a life. You are called. We are all called to be champions for justice. Those who suffer violence need to know that those who love them and those who don't even know them will reach out and step out to help them, to give them the courage and help that they need to leave before it's too late. Please help us get these messages out. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, hit that like button, and please share these messages with others because you never know, just by doing so, you could save a life. This series is dedicated in honor of Gabby Petito, a bright young woman whom the world has lost because of gender violence. So please check out the foundation her family created in honor of her at GabbyPetitoFoundation.org. If you're a victim of violence, listen to me, please. I want you to know this. I want you to know that you are valued, you are loved, you're intelligent, and you are beautiful. God does not want you to suffer violence. He wants you to live free from violence in peace and tranquility. And there is a way out. Reach out to somebody. It's not your fault. Abuse is not love. If someone says that they love you and then they abuse you, they're lying to you. They will never change. So if you find yourself in a violent situation, dial 911 for help. But also remember, reach out to somebody. Tomorrow, next week, actually this is Friday, next week, we're going to begin an in-depth discussion about profiles of abusers so that you can recognize who's an abuser. So until then, until next week, God bless you.